What up, humans? It's Empress. Excited to introduce it to you. But before we get started, I want to share some new upcoming events that are coming up for Ease with Empress. So there is a virtual offering that I have online coming soon. It's launching very soon. It's going to be launching on February 27th. And let me get y'all into it a little bit. Let me turn the music down. Okay, so what is not Jupiter Lab, what is MoonMent Collective? I've sprinkled it here and there on different platforms from Instagram to YouTube, but now I want to share a little bit more in depth of what you can expect with MoonMent Collective. So let's start off with the name, MoonMent. MoonMent is intended to have a play on words. We are expressing movement in alignment with the moon. The MoonMent Collective is an intuitive movement space for creatives. What you can expect is about a 2-hour connection of tribe connecting. We have journal prompts that we have set up for each full and new moon, and we also have movement play. This is a great time for you if you are creative, if you are an artist, a poet, or someone that likes to explore movement in different ways. We will target different movement practices through the elements. So as we know, the full moon, new moon, they wane and wax as the year and the time goes on. But each full and new moon has a zodiac sign that's associated with it. So we just came out of a Leo new moon. So for that being an example, Leo new moon, we're channeling our solar plexus energy. We are channeling our inner confidence. We are tapping into the things that get us inspired to take action and move forward. And so what something like that would look like in a movement collective workshop would be exploring ways to dive into your inner child. How can you play through your movement? How can we embody the fire element of the Leo sign, and how can we intertwine that with other signs, and how would that look if we mixed up fire with wind? And what does that look like? How do we embody that? Now, after we embody that through our movement, how do we embody that in our life? There's different motions and flows that happen throughout our life, whether we come in contact with people in public or in our inner lives. Those different things are an example of how we pivot, and we are continuously being a resilient being in this day and age. And so, yes, we have lots of things going on and lots of things that we may worry about in our day-to-day, but I hope that MoonMent Collective is a space where you can look forward to coming in and decompressing and setting up some tangible steps and actionable steps for you to find your zen through your day-to-day, to find accountable steps and actions that help you create, that help you manifest, and that help you feel more in tune with yourself. With that being said, I want to also talk about the crystal of the day. Today's crystal of the day is pyrite. Where is she? All the way back here. So the crystal of the day is pyrite. Pyrite is one of my favorite crystals because it is one so multifaceted. When you look at pyrite, you can see pyrite in so many different forms, but this one specifically is more angular, more rocky, and different shapes. To me, it kind of looks like a foot. Depending on the angle that you're at, you can kind of see its little notches, and it looks like maybe like a claw. So anyways, I love this crystal because it is a really great manifesting tool. It is a great thing that brings in prosperity, abundance, and really helps you to take that action and take that movement forward. So I have pyrite sprinkled all around in my home, and I recommend that you get you some pyrite too. Okay, there are different ways to get pyrite. I won't go all the way into it because I like to create Jupiter Lab as a safe, well, not necessarily safe space, but yes, safe space, but a designated space just for movement. I just wanted to make that announcement about MoonMent Collective coming up on February 27th, February 27th of this year for our soft launch, and it officially launches in March. So if you'd like to learn more about that and get more details, you can click the link in the bio. I have all the information run down for you so you can check out the information, register, and also see the future dates that we have for the year ahead. With that being said, let's get into this movement flow. We're going to start out on all fours on our mat. And we're going to turn the music up just a little bit. Just relax. Alright, so Meeting me here on all fours, we're in tabletop. We're gonna find a good neutral balance, distributing our weight evenly on our hands and knees. You'll be finding any rock side to side to really find that position for your body. Once you're ready, we're going to connect our breath, taking a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we round the spine, contracting, getting into our cat. And as we inhale, breathing in, dropping the belly, and rising the head up to look to the sky. Let's take that again on our exhale. And breathe in. Really taking up space throughout your body, rounding the spine. Taking a few more in your own timing. Really making the most of each movement and breath. Alrighty. So now we are going to do some wrist circles. On your bottom, or on your feet, or if you need to adjust, you can sit on your bottom. We're just gonna take some wrist circles here, circling them out. And then the other way, circle them in. Waking up those wrists, getting them nice and activated. Just a fair warning, today will be a little bit intermediate, so be prepared to make any adjustments and take any, necessary steps that you might need to feel more accommodated in your practice. Let's clasp our hands together like prayer and then interlock our fingers. We're going to take a figure of 8 motion here. Alrighty. Now that our hands are nice and warm, let's come back to all fours. We're gonna straighten our legs to come into plank. And here we're gonna engage our core, but in order to engage our core, we're gonna do a rock. So raising up on the tip of our toes and then shifting back. Raising up on the tip of our toes and shifting back. And then just bring a little bit more speed into that motion once you get more comfortable. Here you want to engage the core, pressing into the earth. Making sure you're breathing. And shift the weight back. Bringing the knees down to the ground, coming back to child's pose. Let's just do a quick check-in. Connecting to your breath here. Maybe in this position you want to establish an intention. When you're ready, coming back up to all fours. We're gonna press our toes, press the ball of our feet into our mat, pressing the toes into the ground, bringing our tailbone up to the sky into downward dog. Really elongating the arms, looking through your arms to have a flat back. And if you feel like you want to challenge yourself a little bit, maybe pressing those heels down into your mat. Really stretching from the tips of the fingers all the way to the heels in the back of your body. We're going to bring our right leg up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, swing it through into a lunge, our right lunge. Not sure what that timer was for. Nice. So here we're in our lunge. You can have your leg flat down on the ground, or you can raise it up if you want to go a little bit more. If you raise it up, challenge yourself to bring the arms up on either side of your head. In this position, it may be a little bit more challenging. You might be holding your breath, so take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, sink more into those hips. Again, if you need to modify, you can place your hands down on the ground, or you can take one arm up, whichever feels more comfortable for you. Take a deep breath in. And on exhale, we'll bring our hands. Sorry about that, y'all. It's like alarms going off everywhere. Sorry. Okay, so back into our lunge. We were coming from here, shifting our weight over, bringing our hands down to either side of our leg, and then we're going to straighten our front leg into a pyramid stretch. Both feet are facing forward parallel on our mat. Taking a deep breath in here. Bending that front leg. Taking that arm up and open into warrior. Flipping that palm up. Reaching it over rainbow, over the head. Nice. Taking a deep breath in here. Let's straighten the leg. And with this straight position, our arm is reaching forward. We're going to reach, and then we lower down. Ooh, that is my favorite stretch. No doubt, every single time I get into that stretch, there's going to be a good hip hop. Nice. So in this position, we have our back leg is facing side. Our front leg is facing the front of our mat. Let's rainbow our arms back up. Pressing down, really bending into that front leg. Bringing the palm down into the inside of our foot. And slowly bringing that other arm in. Let's come into a plank. And in this plank, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower down for chaturanga. Modify by bringing the knees down if you need. Pressing up. Opening the chest, rolling those shoulders back. And let's come back and meet in child's pose. Nice. Taking a few deep breaths here in your own timing. And on your third or fourth exhale out, meet me in tabletop. We're going to take that sequence one more time, but on the other side, okay? So we're going to press the balls of our feet into our mat, pressing the palms of our hand deep into the earth. We're pressing our toes, bringing the tailbone up to the sky into downward dog. Nice. If you want to take that elongated stretch a little bit more, you may want to step your toes forward, pressing the heels down into the ground, bringing the head in between the arms, and elongating that spine, really reaching. So we're reaching the spine to be straight, and then also imagine we have a string at our tailbone, really reaching that tailbone up to the sky so we feel that stretch down the backs of our legs. Hold for a full active stretch. Deep breath in. And out. Floating our left leg up to the sky. And breath in. And on your breath out, swinging that leg forward into a lunge. Again, you're welcome to bring your knee down, or you can bring it up. You also have the option to come up to a kneeling position or float those arms up along the side of your head. Nice job. You should be so proud of yourself right now. Take a deep breath in and out, relaxing into the hips. Again, breathe it in. And on your exhale, fold it over. Hands on either side of your leg, straightening the front leg. Bringing that heel down flat in the back, and both toes are pointed to the front of the mat. You can relax the head over. Connecting to your breath here. Awesome job. We're going to raise all those arms up into warrior. Really reaching, elongating those arms. Imagine you have a string in both of your middle fingers and they are being pulled on either side, creating that opposition on your arms. Allowing your gaze to be right over the middle finger, just looking beyond the horizon. Flipping that palm to face up. Rainbow the arms overhead for a good reach. Deepening that lunge, bending into that stretch. And back forward. Reach and straighten the leg. Reaching over the toe. And down. Whew. Feels so good. At this point, our back leg is facing side of our mat, and our front leg is facing the front of our mat. And we're just reaching down side. Inside for a pyramid stretch. This feels so good. Giving some love to those inner thighs. Really breathing into it, allowing it to relax, trying not to tense up our muscles. Bending that front leg, coming back up. And then facing forward into our lunge, coming back down into our lunge, left side lunge. For a breath in, hold. Taking that leg back into plank. Hold for a breath. And as you exhale, lower down. Nice. Y'all are doing a thing here, okay? Making it happen. Shifting your weight back into child's pose. Checking in with your body here, connecting with your breath. We're doing so awesome. On your third exhale, coming up to tabletop, and then coming into a seat. Come into a seated position. Alrighty. So I'm referring to some notes today, as you can see. And I'm excited about this flow because I made it about a year ago and it's still so good. And so I'm happy to share with y'all today and just really get into this. So we are going to go into a butterfly position. So butterfly is here with the soles of our feet together and hips laying out to the side. I do encourage us to lay down during this because it really allows us to relax in this position. So meet me there in butterfly. We're gonna let our hips lie open, and you can connect to your breath here. Maybe you take 5 deep breaths in. And on each exhale, maybe your hips just get a little bit softer. Nice. Begin to slowly bring your hips, your knees together, closing the hips. We're gonna roll over to our side. And we're gonna prop one arm up. When you prop one arm up, just watch first before we get into it. We're propping one arm up. We're going into clam braces. Normally this is done with a resistance band. If you are someone that has like a medial side like pains, maybe your IT band is really tight. If you don't know what I'm talking about, but you know that you have soreness in your thighs or in your butt, this is a really good strengthening exercise because you need to really activate this muscle, right? So in this position, again, watch me first. We're going up, opening the hips, opening the knees, raising the hips off the ground, and then back down. Again, opening and rising, and then back down. If you are sliding, it may help to bring the knees in a little bit tighter, stacking the toes, stacking the knees, stacking everything here, and then we have a little bit more to prop up off of, so we can get, our goal is 6 to 12 inches off the ground, okay? So this time, let's try it with me. Y'all ready? And we're gonna open and close. Again, open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Last one we're gonna hold. Keeping those hips activated, raised up. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, make it count, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Slow down. Let's swing our legs on over to the other side. If y'all are sweating, you need to put in a little bit more work because I'm sweating, okay? Let's get back into our position. We're going to have our arm on our forearm. Again, tucking those legs in, stacking the knees, stacking the toes. Here, we can bring our hand to our hip. Y'all are doing really good. We're almost done. Rising up, open, and close. That was just an example. Let's get ready. And here we go. 4, 5. Nice. 4. Close. 3. Close. 2. Close. And 1. Close. Let's rise and hold. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Ooh. Bring those knees in and hug yourself. That was good. Okay. We made it through. I already feel some activation here, alright? So really, really good. Our last part, we're gonna get into some core. Oh wait. Okay. A lie. One more thing and then we go core. Alright? So for this one, we're gonna go laying on our back again. Hips are relatively close to our bottom. As close as we can make it, alright? If you can touch your heels with your hands, you're in a great position. Okay? So here we plant our hands down flat on the ground, and then we're gonna do some good old hip raises. So we're gonna raise those hips up, clenching the booty cheeks. Get them good and activated. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good job. Let's do it again for a little bit longer hold. Rising up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. You're doing great. Rising up and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Last one. Make it count. Rise it up. And hold for 12, 11, 10, 9, keep going, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep holding, 3, 2, hold it, lower down 1, slowly. Awesome. Hug your knees into your chest. And now we get into our core, okay? There's some variations here, okay? Okay. All right. So it's so funny. I'm reading the reference, and I did this a year ago, and I was in nature. I was doing this by the river, and there were different rocks. So I have different things here where I was like using different props, like rocks under my feet and different places. So I'm modifying it as I'm reading it because I'm like, we're not using props today, and I don't have my rocks. Okay. So yes, we're gonna get into this one. It's gonna be a couple different sequences. First, we're gonna start lying back. We are bringing our hands into a box. So not at the back of our head, but just here in a box. And we're bringing our knees into a box as well. And we're just going to cross elbow to knee and go again. Cross elbow to knee and back again. Cross elbow to knee, back again. Cross elbow to knee, back again. Then we go down. So as we're crossing elbow to knee, we're lowering our opposite leg down. And then back up. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah? Alright, so let's start off with the first one, and then we'll add on for the second one. Alright? Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap in. 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 This is a perfect song. In. 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 Get ready to add the lower down, lower, up, lower, up, lower, up. Keep going. Lower, up, lower, up, lower, up. Now let's bring our hands down behind the bottom, just slightly, and we're going to straighten our legs 6 inches off the ground. From our 6 inches, we're going to scissor up, 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 up. Ready? Meet me up here at the top. Join me In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down. Only to 6 inches, not all the way to the ground. And bring it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, up. Woo! Feel that burn? Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Last one. Make it count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the beginning. And arms are in our box. Tap the elbow to knee. 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 Another round. Tap the elbow. Keep going. You are so strong, so powerful, so capable. Let's add the variation. Lower the leg. Down and up. Down and up. Down. Awesome job. Keep going. Whew. Y'all know what's coming next. We're about to get into those scissor kicks. Let's set up. Hands behind the bottom. Straighten those legs. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Keep it strong. Keep it going. Point those toes. I promise it helps. Let's do one more. Make it count. Make it count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Hug your knees in. Ooh, we didn't know we was coming for a good old sweat. You should be proud of yourself. When you're ready, you can rock yourself up to seated. Give yourself a round of applause. Yes, you did it. That was so awesome. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of me. Give ourselves a big hug. Giving thanks to yourself for showing up today. Thank you for putting in the work. Thank you for trying something new. Thank you to the divine for bringing us together. And thank you to the interwebs for this beautiful connection. May this leave you in great joy, feeling confident, inspired, and ready to take on your day. I'm so thankful for you joining me today on Jupiter Lab, and I hope to see you next time on Jupiter Lab. Peace, y'all. See y'all next time.